What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and we're just going to take a quick look today at the Spider-Man No Way Home integrated suit, Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Now, I usually don't do movie figures. I typically never do unless it's Captain America, Black Panther, or the Guardians. But this was way too good to pass up. I mean, this movie was amazing. This figure looks really good. The box is super hollow, super like, there's nothing in here, no substance, but whatever. On the side, you get Spider-Man, you get the Spider logo. On the back, you get the Wave Association, which I only have J. Jonah Jameson because it's J.K. Simmons as an action figure, and Miles Morales. Now, I did buy Shriek to do a custom as a Black Widow, which if you want a tutorial on that, go ahead over to my TikTok. I actually did a video about that. But you get to build the armadillo. On the back, there is the read up if you need that. Here is the barcode. I guess this is the restock of this wave. You get the Spider logo at the top. We're just going to take a quick look. There's not really much to talk about here that probably already hasn't been said, but for some content purposes, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. So taking Peter out of the packaging, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. I know a lot of people complain about, oh, the web lines aren't painted. Nah. I don't care. Like, this is brand new sculpt. I mean, it's lacking in accessories for sure. Like, I think we needed like, crawling hands. Peter Parker head would have been nice. Especially, you know, the reason I bought this is because this movie is so goddamn good that I want the three Spider-Man standing together. You know they're going to eventually give us Andrew and Toby in their suits. I know Toby's kind of rumored right now. So when I heard that, I was like, I really have to get my hands on this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, though. I don't want to pay extra because he's kind of going for a little bit. He was really hard to find. But I walked into Walmart today and a fresh case of the Armadillo Wave. So I was like, fuck yeah. And I picked this guy up. So let's just take a closer look. I think the head sculpt looks awesome. Really good Spider-Man head sculpt. It could be reused. I'm not really sure. But the gold that they used on the integrated parts looks really, really nice. And it goes all the way on the back. Look at that. Hasbro paints the back of their figures. Who knew? I like the gauntlets on the sides here, which are separate pieces, so you can rotate them around for like good angles and stuff like that when you're posing. I love the black and it's not really a black. It's more of like a dark gray, like a charcoal dark gray. The red looks really nice. I don't mind at all that his web lines are not painted. Unless it was the same exact color as this, it would bother the shit out of me. So I'm really okay with that. I like the detail sculpted into there. Completely pinless arms and legs. Love to see it. The legs look really good with the gold trim around it. At first, when this suit was originally revealed, I thought it was ugly as all hell. But honestly, it really grew on me. I think, you know, it's actually a pretty cool suit. It's very unique for Tom Holland. So I think that that's totally, like, acceptable, I guess, in that regard. So I'm really happy with the way this looks. As for accessories, like I said, we're just going to go through this really quick because I don't think this video is going to get a lot of views. This guy's been out for a while. You get, of course, his web slinging hands. And like I said, these gauntlets are rotatable, so it'll make it look a little bit better when you're posing them up. Better than I am right now, but you get two of those. You know, you got to get the web hands, and they're equally as painted very nicely. You know, I wish he had some web accessories, maybe a Peter Parker head or something completely unique and cool, but what are you going to do? It's Hasbro. Hasbro's going to Hasbro. But let's go ahead and look at the articulation here. The head is going to look upwards that far, down that much, rotate 360, and you get great pivots on a dumbbell joint, but this is the way to do it. I like the way that this looks. Shoulders are going to move outwards that far. You get a butterfly joint that goes that way forward and back. Not much. I kind of wish it was a little bit more. Down, rotate 360, bicep swivel, double jointed, pinless elbows, and then all the wrists swivel and hinge horizontally. The ab crunch is going to go very far forward and pretty far back. Waist swivel. I don't know why. This is a brand new sculpted figure. Why wouldn't you do like the ball peg or the reverse ab crunch? I feel like they could have handled that a little bit better, but nothing. It works. I'm just a fan of that over this. Leg goes up, back, thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees, and then the ankles go down, up, and pivot. So, you know, not the best. I mean, well, it's pretty good. I mean, it's Spider-Man, so in a way, you expect a little bit more, but honestly, for what it is, I think it's completely acceptable. So, you know, what you gonna do? So, I believe that's all I got for today. I mean, here he is next to Zombie. Whoa, iPad charger. Don't need that. Here he is next to Zombie Cap. You know, he's a little bit smaller than your standard MCU figure, but nothing, like, he's not like crazy short. He's what he's supposed to be. So I believe that's all I got for today. So if I was to give this figure a rating, it would be a 9 out of 10. Just, I think the diaphragm could be configured a little bit better, but other than that, I really don't have any problems. It's a pretty awesome, fun figure to play around with. Again, if this is your first time ever watching me, I do more in-depth videos of stuff that's new. It's just, this has been out for a little bit, so I don't feel like it's going to get necessarily a lot of views. So, you know, I don't want to waste your time or mine, but I believe that's all I got for today. So if you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do yourself that favor and me. We actually hit 500 at the time of this recording, so I am planning a live stream, so please stay tuned for that. I'll put more details out when the time gets closer and when I figure out everything that I want to do. But other than that, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot on there. And as always, let me know, guys. You going to pick this guy up? You coppin'? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.